finish this up, but I lost that damn me duty. Man, so I lost on some bullshit. My running back he dropped two damn touchdowns. Two. Then my starting running back, he out for the year. My damn backup, that motherfucker catch a damn 57. Now they want to be accurate. I'm talking about wide open, just in his hands, dropping it. Because Texas ain't got the two uniforms here. I'm waiting on my number one fan, well, my two fans, Marcus and Zach, to join. Like, you niggas is just obsessed with me. Boy, as soon as I log off, they can tell me more about my game than I can.
A spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store.
Well, I ain't signed, like I said, man, I lost my whole team and then signed for like 10 kids. You know, I don't be having, they be advancing and don't give a fuck. They'll advance and shit, they don't even do nothing. So you could have waited. And they advance on Thursday and Friday nights when they know I got games. Yeah. I mean, y'all know I play on Thursday and Fridays. You should get a remote. Nigga, I'm not going to be in the damn locker room playing PlayStation. Yeah. Boy, crazy. Yeah, well, you know everybody home some reason. And then they don't go out, they do shit on Friday nights. I might want to, I'm at the bar, or a nigga might want to take his wife out, or a girl. Y'all worried about playing the game.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Y'all the worst niggas ever. And boy, Stucky, he hated to put his brother in charge. I said, yeah, that motherfucker, that took that shit too serious.
They'll give it to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the
he hurt again. I just got him back.
Man down on
This is his first goddamn game back. He already hurt. God damn. Man, this dude, I'm talking about every game. Like he played one game this year. He been hurt all fucking season. Let me do something here. Because my backup running back, he run the ball better, but the motherfucker got fucking butterfingers. He'll fumble it, he won't catch shit. That thing about my quarterback is a damn freshman. My starting receiver is freshman. My quarterback is a freshman. It's just all bad with me. I need to see how long. Let me see how long this motherfucker out for. Shit. No, he be hurt. It's still to be determined. I told her he played one game, went out hurt, and motherfucker he ain't been back all season. My top running back.
be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
I can't have one ball against you. No way.
He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Looking downfield, it's Wiggins. Got his man on the right. And he's brought
that's
down
my other
after a
freshman.
nice
He catch the
gain.
ball.
I don't always have to.
Well, the other nigga, he was dropping that damn pattern the whole damn game against sorry ass dude.
Looking at matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think
Yeah,
he can get the
5
first
damn
down.
drops, and they was
Give him
all
the
like big
football.
drops.
Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10.
I didn't make no adjustment next time until I was like, wow, my running back, why you keep fucking dropping the ball? Them hands is 57.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There he goes. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Longhorns have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Quarterback sneaks it ahead.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation. Get your QB stable.
No, man, they gotta have injuries up. Certain teams or something. Them niggas stay healthy.
Just get the first down. Get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
Man, I ain't got but like 40. I got 45. I got 45 kids.
The Longhorns are marching down the field.
Oh, boy, you could have had that one.
Behind the line, it's Soto. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, as soon as I threw,
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
I thought that nigga was going to back up. Screwed it up on me. I was like, shit. Yeah, me and my little trip there for
Oh, they
quarterback.
dial up
You
on
can think it
2nd
back
and
this
a
way.
long way to go. Leaves it with the back.
Yeah,
Not
the way,
much
fellas.
running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, this motherfucker already about to be hurt again. Just came back in now. He already about to be hurt again.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Wiggins. Scrambling away. Hit as he throws.
Yes.
And it's incomplete as he tried to nestle that ball in along the sideline.
Man, you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see goes.
You know what? My team is so short. I ain't gonna field goal kick.
Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
I'm only kicking because I'm desperate. Well, he made that bitch.
Just barely enough to clip into that right corner. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
When I say that was to the max.
7 on that opening drive, but they get 3.
That was to the max.
And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Boy, don't they be calling you? You be ain't heard from him all day.
Offense in split backfield. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch, it's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to...
Oh, pick that up, baby.
And it's a fumble. And the defense got it.
Great job by the defense here.
Show hit the strip button. I didn't know it was going to work.
Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Damn,
and here comes the Texas offense back on the field.
Not against you anyway. Shit, you were making hard on me. I can't run the ball.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
With my third string running back though.
Showing you his skill set.
Good
He's
for
able
shit.
to rip off that one for a first down.
My third string. You know what? And that ain't. You know what's so crazy? I ain't got to play on a team that's a 94.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's
look at my team. When I say my team's shitty, we shitty.
Pulls it and fires to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here we go. Looking to throw, it's Wiggins. Under fire. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive.
Throw the ball, shit.
Back in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason is we need you to make more plays.
And they wouldn't let me throw the ball. I'd probably throw it a lot sooner than that.
Taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page.
Look, who got hurt now?
Having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is needed.
God damn.
Just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after
damn
that
leg
last
came
score.
out.
And no chance.
You know, and that was my max kick. Look, bruised shoulder. Yeah, they're doing a stinky lately.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get to the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Watch this touch this big game.
Off play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fakes to grab. They make the stop at the 26. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long.
Well, I thought the ball was going to. That's all.
Go get some water and celebrate.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Card in the back. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every
single team. If I had one of the other team, man, they be having tight ends that run a 98, 97. But that was one of them.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Man, they would have went to the house if there was one of them.
Here's
Block this motherfucker.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, it's Wiggins. Grab near the marker. It's Soto. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I was surprised he was so open.
The Longhorns will snap it on first.
See, my quarterback's so shitty. He'll miss that throw.
Handoff to the single running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the
ground. The receiver that just caught the ball, he hurt.
Passing situations, really good job by the defense.
You're another freshman.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire.
Look at that! Told you. He'll miss that shit.
Couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
That play is not guaranteed with me.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Look at that bullshit.
You
saw that?
Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense needed that stop.
I took control of him and jumped in front of you.
Gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find
I took control of him and jumped in front of you.
So really nice
and that's my best receiver.
Critical 3rd down, forcing an incompletion.
Look at that shit in his hand.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here. Only called on one time in that loss last week. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The inside handoff. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
My damn starting running back came back in the game.
Guys,
came back to one play and sat right back in.
They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down.
Go get it. Go get it.
Scanning the field, it's Overton. Finds his man down the middle. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
You're not going to win a lot of games if
that
you can't protect your
blitz.
quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
I was bullshitting about bringing the pressure.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You know what? That was a damn zone too.
Have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
This is confident enough somebody else is struggling like I do.
Third down coming after the incompletion.
See, real Stucky in doing big Marcus.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone.
He got off, that's what I said.
Sure that ball falls incomplete.
Y'all just, it's 5 of y'all standing there.
Down he goes. And here come the horns.
My starting running back still ain't in there. If I had him, I have a much better season. But I dominated that first game. We had like 200 yards left.
And it's important to put that punt behind you.
He's got some space. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
What did he work for you yesterday?
They're going to go right back to him on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Right out the way.
I'll tell you, when I hear Texas football, I think about Bevo and I think about great running backs, man. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, Bijan Robinson. This dude seems like he's the next guy in that long list of game breakers at the position. He's got everything you look for in a great running back.
You know you're going to come back and win.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The give to the back.
Look,
that is
that
a
wasn't even
big
the play.
win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
And the Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Wiggins. Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. Fires to the right.
Damn.
This time on target.
That was sack, yeah.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense. Just
right there. Motherfucker didn't fight him at the ball.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback.
I know where you're going, folks.
To throw, it's Overton. Unloads it left. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
Here comes the Texas offense. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
I heard his ribs, man.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive, bro. It's first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fires to the tight end. Busts through behind his pad. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right spot.
I would have stayed to the outside had I known he was going to be blocking like that. That motherfucker, I would have stayed outside. Hell. Then dude got his block off.
And the Longhorns line it up with a 1st and goal.
We're just trying to get a field goal. I know how it goes with this.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all
the way down to the
stay on the street. The defense is reeling.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Wiggins.
That's the balls, nigga.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, he so put his ass on him. But my quarterback wasn't throw the ball. So I was trying to get out of there quick.
A quick strike.
That's like my 3rd string tight end right there. Another freshman.
Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He was sitting down on his ass spread.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams.
Like I said, this ain't shit. You gotta score right here and get it back in the second half. So it's stopping.
This program has done
I know how the story goes.
Inside the Rose Bowl. Bruins fans will enjoy this one for at least 1 week. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of this decision making.
Look at his linebacker back there.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Timeout, Texas. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Boy, I had you in the right position. I had you in the right defense, too. I had you caught. Up around all the time.
Hands it off. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's go right here.
To the air, it's Overton. Pocket breaking down. The short hands, it's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to
God damn it, come on, man.
He finds a dead
supposed to be there for that.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's got an open man. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Overton. They're working that left side. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there.
You know what, with this, if you ain't got no custom playbook, you really kind of asked out. You can't call the defense you want. Gotta wait, damn that. It's like 15 damn plays to call your defense you want again.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
And so it don't affect them because they got them custom playbooks where they got the same damn play 50 times in there.
False start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on
Bobby.
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Boy,
they've already got a bunch of
I was praying somebody got to him.
Another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Looking to get it in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited.
They had the perfect defense for you, but shit, they called them, motherfucker.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lobs one
he leaving.
left side.
Nigga.
Oh,
catch the ball.
Was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Do you?
The Longhorns will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
See, I always lose in the third quarter because I be getting bored because these damn games so long. Why should I want this?
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half.
You get that man emotional. He's going to swing out. That shit takes
going. Just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
That took the shit.
They'll move the tight end. Back to throw. It's Overton. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
We heard him.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
You've been tapping his ass. Yeah.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical.
This is the second time going out.
Brings up a fourth down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense.
Can y'all block
best
the
units
gun?
in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden, have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because
the little bitty ass, the littlest motherfucker out there.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. From the gun,
right out the way.
try the middle. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Wiggins. Floating away. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Listen, sometimes you know as a quarterback, I got to scramble. I get outside the pocket. Nothing's there. Live to fight another down. Good job not forcing the football. Incompletion.
My quarterback's slow here.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got the back over the middle. Nice pitch and catch there. They'll have enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up.
I can't say I ain't got dominated all year. I'll be losing by 1 score. Let's see what's up my damn running back. Why is my starter not in the game? He not hurt no more. Maybe if I swap him around here. They been sure playing my damn backup, my damn freshman. But put my starter, put him in second place and see what happens. Shit.
Defender's able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. From the shotgun, the inside give. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
They're having a career game. Them average 17 last game.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The Longhorns are on the move. Looking to pass. It's Wiggins. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top.
Oh, wrong guy.
Nice defensive.
Boy, I had to over the middle the other way. Fucked it up.
Yeah, and really nice job by the defender. Listen, the four routes hard to defend. It's hard to get in front of that guy because he's curling back to the quarterback, but he did a good job not getting pass interference, getting around his body, and knocking the ball to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
My kicker.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss. Trying to get
tough
that
next year. They all don't fucking transfer. I said my whole team freshman, all 3 of my top 4 receivers freshmen. They ain't no good freshmen.
And here like comes 70s. The field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt.
Missed it. Oh, shit.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 11 over Arkansas State. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Overton. Got his man in the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it. Because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one.
Goddamn big man, got to be like a well-played cool down. I ain't called this play since the second quarter. Still can't call it. Shit.
gun, the inside give. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down.
We should have gained at the 5 yards if we can.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the right. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down still on his feet.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one.
Are you going to come on to the
You're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
So he asked me.
Back to throw. It's Overton. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Johnson.
He's close to the 1st down,
they're going to mark him just a little
short. You dropped that.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Making plans for next year. Nigga, you out of there. Anyway.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
But man, he might be the source of why they've been so sorry. Because when I got them boys, it hurt because I got them late, and then when I got them, they didn't know shit.
And the Gamecocks are at the
My
line
best receiver
move the sticks on 3rd and
was
short.
a DN last year. Never played receiver before in his life. Quarterback never played before. Running back never played before.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
My man.
It's really easy to say
that they just don't play.
Say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those
decisions. Like I said, when school started, I got like 12 more kids when school started.
All the craziness that's going on by all the guys.
They just didn't want to play for him because they ran him off earlier.
Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
But shit, like I said, I got the Mighty Vikings now. I got them
the
all.
Gamecocks are on the move. Looking to throw again. Here's the pressure.
Give me that.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
So now it's 2nd and long. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. To the air, it's Jeffrey. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great... committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Now on 2nd down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Wiggins. It's complete to the right. And
I wonder why the game won't let your damn start. I mean, I put my damn starting running back in first. He still ain't back in the game.
Between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw
to
him
hurt
out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
Yeah, this motherfucker ain't came in for no formation. Let's get this first one.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Winston. Breaks into the opens. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10.
Should have just tried to run over him.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. Plows through the defense.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just
my best receiver, sophomore.
That counts as 2
We're gonna be all right
which is good.
next year.
And then it's all run after
Like I
the
said,
catch.
we really should be to the one 3 more games this year. Like the computer does not like me. If anything fucked up and happened, it happened.
It's so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming
around. So-called good niggas. I fumbled the ball and they picked it up and ran it for a touchdown and won the game. I was like, man, what the fuck? I had dominated the whole game. He scored off.
The give to the running back.
Bullshit turnovers.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
You got to feel that.
The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The Longhorns are rolling down the field.
See him blocking.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Back up front, the running back team missed the goddamn down. He's going to get tired.
That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
To the air, it's Wiggins. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I'm told me not to do that shit. I had something else called.
Need to be second nature, but sometimes they can get a little rushed.
Slick.
Yeah, and we've seen that. We've had spin sessions on the field before games with Jesse, and
I was trying to get my receiver on the other side, but that motherfucker just been on lockdown.
You know, weighing him down.
The whole goddamn game.
Just starts to slide in there.
After a single cover, I still can't get there. Preston.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires.
Look at that bullshit.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
It should take a little time.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Fires to the wideout.
The one I want to call, I can't call.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
Give me that.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right?
I'm just mad because my goddamn my starter won't get back in the game. Now, my running back, 5. He going after this. He can run like a 96.
Second and short.
See, I do, really. I've been nickel and dime.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
It's slow.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now.
Motherfucker.
We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
This is a toe tap, nigga.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Making side adjustments here.
I'm going after Travis Hunter right now.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Going for the big play.
Yeah,
and he
throws
another interception. His 3rd one of the night.
Yeah, I think if you're the head coach,
that was a bullet. It wasn't supposed to be floating in the air like that.
Pick you've thrown in the 4th quarter. You've got the lead. It's time now to try to ice the game.
It was a punt. We did. That was just a punt. If we lose now, we deserve to lose.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line.
Motion.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Wide receiver going in motion.
We just try to get over the next game.
Back to throw. It's Jeffrey. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start. They'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
We're trying to do shit. I'm just trying to get the ball out.
From the gun, running back gets the give.
Knock that nigga down.
This junior making his his presence felt in making the stop after a short gain.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Wiggins.
Yeah, he's wide open.
He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy. A 42-yarder from the left hash. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better, but that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Here's a heat.
That's it.
And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's the old Cassie Wallet. Party. She was at a house party. Nah, so